just did it again. One more big hit in him. A bomb. And the emotion, the energy.
What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another Major League Baseball recap. I know that we did start the video off on a little bit of a different note because that was the College World Series, but how could you not be fired up and ready to watch baseball after seeing that clip? That dude hit the home run. He put his team ahead 8-1. They're going to the College World Series. It's going to be a blast, and if you guys want to see me incorporate more college baseball into these videos, let me know because, again, the World Series is going to be crazy this year. But aside from the college news, we have so much to talk about, including David Ortiz, Mr. Big Papi. We'll talk about that in just a second. I'm sure that all of you guys are updated, but we have Max Muncy yelling at Madison Bumgarner. We have back-to-back home runs, 4 in a row, so there's just so much on the agenda. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video if you do enjoy, and also, I think I'm getting a little bit sick. That's why my voice is a little bit raspy, but, you know, I heard that girls like raspy voices, so hey ladies. I'm just kidding, guys. I have a girlfriend, okay? Miss Fuzzy will make her appearance on the channel pretty soon. I promise you guys. But without further ado, let's start talking about baseball. If you guys do not have social media, you probably did miss this, but this was the biggest story from yesterday, and this one is bigger than baseball because we have to be praying for Big Papi. It seems like he is going to be okay, but if you missed it, he was shot yesterday, and the report said that he was shot in the leg, then it came out that he was shot in the back, like the lower back, and then it came out his abdomen, so he could be having, you know, potential life-threatening kidney injuries. But for right now, the reports are saying that Big Papi is okay, but that doesn't mean that we can just forget about it and kind of swipe it under the rug. I think that we should continue to pray for him. Hashtag pray for Papi. I hope that he's okay because we all know that he is one of the best baseball ambassadors that this game has ever seen. So that's why I'm wearing my Vegas Strong shirt today, because he was part of the Boston Strong message. So Papi, we're all praying for you, man. So now we have to start talking about some actual baseball news. The Washington Nationals hit back-to-back home runs. That's 4 in a row, just a couple days after the Angels hit 3 in a row. So if you guys did not see it, I got you guys. Roll it.
Oh, that quite. Got it. Rendon deep to right. See you 4 in a row.
Ronald Acuna Jr. I cannot believe that I left this guy off my all-star ballot. If you guys did miss that video, I posted it yesterday. I put Charlie Blackmon in my starting national outfield. I think if I could go back, I'd probably choose Acuna because yesterday, both him and Matt Joyce came in big time for the Braves as they stormed all the way back to get the W. This was a wild game.
Swing and a drive, deep left field, at the track, at the wall, it's gone! Acuna's tied it up! Smash base hit on the first pitch. Atlanta leads. What a day for Joyce.
Man, oh man, what an at-bat.
Guys, we're getting so close to the Max Muncy versus Madison Bumgarner beef. You do not want to miss it, so keep on watching. We're going to show it right after we recap the Brewers game because Moustakas might be the hottest hitter in baseball right now. He hit 2 a couple days ago. He's on the same team as Christian Yelich, who also hit a home run. So between those two guys, they already have 44 home runs. Yelich at number 24, Moustakas at number 20. The Brew Crew, I keep saying this every single video. If they can get some pitching, and if Josh Hader and Jeremy Jeffries can continue to do what they've been doing the last couple years, the Brewers, they're going to make it another playoff push.
And Yelich in the air to right field, got a chance to go. Polanco at the wall, he leaps, it's gone!
We're blowing in on some folks.
Out toward those panels and deep. And Moustakas has given the Brewers their first lead of the day.
So you guys have been very patient. We're going to go ahead and talk about the Max Muncy and Madison Bumgarner beef. All of this news is brought to you by Seatgeek, who will be sponsoring today's video. Again, if you guys want to see Max Muncy versus Madison Bumgarner live, if you want to buy some tickets, use code Fuzzy for $20 off because who doesn't love saving money? So I'm going to go ahead and reenact it real quick. So Madison Bumgarner throws a pitch. It's a bad pitch. He did not intend to throw it where he did. Max Muncy absolutely turns on. He gets his hands inside, and he hits this baseball to my house. So if you guys don't know, I live in Las Vegas. Yeah, it hit my room, my window about 3 o'clock yesterday. Man, this ball was absolutely launched, and Madison Bumgarner, he was not happy about it.
Muncy hits this ball to deep right field. Forget about it. Muncy with a splash hit.
Burns on this heater, 92 and up, and I don't know what Bumgarner got mad at.
Oh, that thing was hit so far.
After the game, Max Muncy was interviewed, so we're going to show that in just a second. But before we do that, I just have to say, Madison Bumgarner, I love this guy, or at least I used to, but now he just kind of comes across as a baby. I made a comment on the MLB post yesterday, and I got a ton of likes, and I said I used to love Bumgarner, but now he just comes across as exactly that, a baby, because if you guys don't remember, just about a month ago, Madison Bumgarner hit a home run against the Dodgers, and he kind of pimped it and watched it go out the park, so I'm not sure what his deal is. He's a little bit of a hypocrite, so I just showed that right now. What we're going to do is we're going to see what Max Muncy had to say in the post-game interview, and man, this dude is a savage.
Well, he, I hit the ball, and then he yelled at me. He said, "Don't watch the ball, you run." And I just responded back, if you don't want me to watch the ball, you can go get it out of the ocean.
So whose side are you on? I want you to take the bias out of the equation, because I'm looking at this as a baseball fan. I'm looking at what Max Muncy said. I'm looking at what Madison Bumgarner said and what he's done in the past. I think he's a hypocrite. In my opinion, if you don't want a batter to absolutely pimp a home run, don't give up the home run. Simple as that. All right, next up we have some of the most powerful teams in baseball. We're talking about the Minnesota Twins versus the Seattle Mariners. The Twins had 4 different players coming in clutch with a home run, and then yesterday, Edwin Encarnación actually hit his 400th home run. It was the second home run of the day for him, and I think they had 6 home runs total, the Mariners did, so they went absolutely off. And between the Twins, the Mariners, we have the Yankees. When they get healthy, I'm not sure who the most powerful team in baseball is going to be, so you guys have to let me know. Who do you think is the top dog in the power department?
And Cruz sends a high driven to right.
Curveball, but mine is quicker.
High fly hit deep left field. A high drive to right field, and Rosario cranks one out. Wow. Another home run for the Twins.
Green light, and there it goes. And this is hit really well. Left field, carry, baby, carry. There it is, number 400 for Edwin Encarnación.
One of the biggest surprises of 2019 is from a rookie out in Tampa Bay, because he's not very big. He's maybe 5'9", 5'10". We're talking about Brandon Lowe. He hasn't hit a home run since, I believe, May 25th. It's been quite some time. But yesterday, he unloaded with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. I think this guy right now is in the lead for American League Rookie of the Year, just ahead of Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Eloy Jimenez. I mean, at this point, it's definitely Lowe's to lose. Over the offseason, we talked about Paul Goldschmidt being traded for 2 players from the Diamondbacks. It was Luke Weaver and Carson Kelly. Luke Weaver is actually having a really good 2019, and Carson Kelly is showing signs that he's going to be a pretty decent power-hitting catcher. He hit a home run yesterday as well as Ketel Marte. I'm telling you guys, the Diamondbacks, they're probably not going to make the playoffs this year, but they're a really fun team to watch. And at this point, with Paul Goldschmidt kind of struggling out in St. Louis, it's almost been a fair trade.
This is hit in the air to deep left field. It backs up Gurriel, looking up, and there it goes! The bat in the Diamondback third. And Carson Kelly gets into one way up there. Look at that one go. Wow. Carson Kelly, his 7th, make it 8-2 Diamondbacks.
Noah Syndergaard has been the definition of a roller coaster in 2019. He's dominant one day, then he has 2 really bad starts. He's really dominant the next. I just don't really know what the pattern is going to be going forward. I hope that he's dominant because he's on my fantasy team. So both Thor and the offense came in huge yesterday, as Todd Frazier seems to be catching fire as well. And if they can continue this, the Mets, I keep talking about them every single video because they're just a kind of an uneven team that's even, if that makes sense. They have really good pitching that is just very inconsistent, and same with their offense. I mean, they have a good bullpen as well. The Mets are the Mets. This one is a little bit sad because the Indians were unable to close the deal yesterday against the New York Yankees. We were up 6-5, or it was 5-4 in the top of the 9th inning, and then we did blow that save. Shut up, phone. Aaron Hicks came in clutch for the Yankees, and also someone who came in clutch was the top prospect for the Houston Astros. They call him Air Jordan because that's his name, Jordan. It's not Jordan. Air Jordan came in big time. I think he had 23 home runs in the minors already. So at this point, it could be Brandon Lowe, Vladimir Guerrero, Jordan Alvarez. It could be Eloy Jimenez. There's so many good rookies in baseball right now that I think the next wave is going to be a lot of fun to watch. But Yankees, Astros, they both got the dub yesterday.
That one is ripped to left field. That is going to be a base hit. Splits the outfielders, and it goes to the wall. Maben scores. It's a big RBI double for Aaron Hicks. And the Yankees have taken the lead again, 7-6.
That ball's smoked to center field. Broxton watches. That is gone. Up by the home run pump. Second major league at bat And it's a laser beam to left center.
If you guys have not been watching the Rangers versus the Athletics series, it has been an absolute slugfest, and it was no different yesterday. I think the score was 9-8, so there was a lot of offense. There was also a straight steal of home. There was no pickoff. Rougned Odor literally stole home. It was insane. He pulled a Jackie Robinson, so if you guys did not see the game, here it is.
From first.
That one's hit well to left field. Pence turns around, going back, and that baby's gone.
He's breaking for the plate, and he has stolen home. A straight steal of home.
Pitch. Swung on, lifted to center. Laureano is there. He makes the catch.
All right, guys, well, that is going to wrap it up for the most exciting parts of yesterday. Again, prayers up to Big Papi, hashtag pray for Papi. I hope that you guys did enjoy, and just like we do in every single recap, the games that we're not able to talk about, we show the clips at the very end. So we have Joey Votto coming in big for the Cincinnati Reds. We also have Eloy Jiménez, another rookie, coming in big time for the Chicago White Sox. And then last but not least, Carlos González, Mr. Cargo. The Indians released him about 2 weeks ago, and then the Cubs picked him up. He hit his first ding-dong for the Chicago Cubs. So let me know in the comment section down below, what was your favorite part from today's video? And also, make sure that you guys use code Fuzzy on SeatGeek to save $20 off sporting tickets, concert tickets, anything like that. Hashtag pray for Papi. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy the highlights.
And a fly ball short center, going to fall in a hit. 2 runs are going to score, and on the first pitch, Votto with a little flare into center. The answer is yes. They're going to wave around the Ronald Senzel, and he will score. Suarez, the time to pick up the big hit.
Eloy Jiménez leads off.
And hits this ball high in the air, deep center field, way, way out of here. That ball was vaporized by Eloy Jiménez.
Safely in 7 in a row. Another rocket to drive in another run.
Carlos González drives one in the air, deep left field. This ball's back to the wall. It's got a chance. Gone. Carlos González, first home run as a Chicago Cub.